Good morning, guys. How you doing? Can everyone hear me? Bit better today. Right, how you doing? Elaine, hi. Can someone put 5 times 5 or just a 1 up in the comments, please? So if you can hear me. Hi. Brilliant. Thank you, Bet. Hi to mods. Hi to everyone. Only one boat in today, guys. He's on his way in with Border Force Ranger. Kim, how you doing? Joan, Punk. Better footage today, guys, hopefully. Yeah, we'll get this one on for you. If I can, as I said, it's a lot clearer today. I'll see if I can. Why the boat's not here. I've been trying to set up for the past, what's the name, but you got to go live. Oh, wow, look. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Missed him. Oh, I missed them. What a bastard. Right, here we go. Better footage today, guys, with luck, you know what I mean? Hope you, it's all good what you can see. Victoria, hi. Bulldog, hi. How you all doing? Yeah, I'm hidden in the bush again. Yeah, one boat in today, guys. Yesterday's tally has taken us 204 yesterday, I do believe. That has now taken us up nearly to 1,500 migrants in 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So if you now take that as, let's say, 1,500 in 4 days, yeah, let's take it's 3,000 in a week. Yeah, 3,000 in a week times 4, 12,000 in a month if this keeps the rate it's going at the moment. And the government reckons they're doing something about it. Oh, dear me. I think that's the biggest joke going at the moment about Rishi. But while the good weather's here, guys, you know what's going to happen. We are going to get flooded. There's no real look. The French are saying they're doing things. Yeah, they put fences round the beaches, which the migrants use to push the boats off from. But because they've now blocked that beach, all they've done is moved further down the coast. So they've gone further. If you're looking from here to over there, where they were coming down off of Boulogne, they've just moved a bit further down, and they've moved into sort of the Belgian region now to start pushing off the beaches to come over. Yeah, there's enough coastline over there, you know what I mean, to pick and choose where you're going to come off from. What the French going to do? Build a fence all the way along their coastline, not let anyone use their beaches? I don't think so. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy, guys. It is crazy, the situation, but what can we do about it? Oh God, yeah. Peed off is an understatement, I think. You know what I mean? People say, "Oh, really." Yeah. My God, when you're up here filming it, especially when we used to be down the bottom. You know, when we first started off down the bottom, and that was a nightmare because you was face to face with them. That's when we was filming up. That's right. There, yeah, and we was up the top there, And we was up by those two white doors. That's where we used to stand and look straight down that gangplank, because that's the old system where they used to bring them in, if you can remember. This is where they first started bringing them in, guys, if you haven't been with us. It all started. So we used to be able to stand along that fence line, right up close, get the best footage, walking up that gangplank, swapping boats, coming down this bit here. Yeah, we used to get them. He's coming through there, zigzag into this bit, park along those 3 poles in front of you, walk up that gangplank. You see him walking up that gangplank a bit in that little truck. Wow, if this keeps knocking me out now, I'm going to be really upset, really upset. If it is, I'll have to try another phone with another SIM card. Yeah, I'm on three down here at the moment. I've got an O2 SIM card with me. If this keeps popping out, guys, and stays out for a long time, I'll quickly zip off, bang another live just saying back, so I can get it out quick. And then we'll jump on the other one. But let's hope this will keep playing properly like it should be. I am doing HD footage on the other camera as well, guys. It's only me today on my own. Up here, the guys are in other places filming along the coast here. So, yeah, just bear with me if I go quiet. You'll have the pictures and you'll have everything to see anyway. So I'm just looking for him now, trying to see where he is. No, he's coming in now, guys. I think I can see him. Yeah, it's got a fair bit way to come in yet. I came up here about 45 minutes ago, guys, because of the hassle I've had in the past couple of set things up and having bad issues with everything. You know, I've now sit in a bush underneath a tree, so I don't get no sun on my sunlight on my cameras as best as I can, even though I think there's one a bit on there one today. It looks all right. So this is the best sort of way I can get it for you guys. As I said, I'll try anything to get the best footage. But Border Force Ranger on his way in, guys. No, the cameras are good. The cameras, to be quite honest, I'm standing in the shade, Vic, and I'd rather be just outside about 3 steps, and I've been baking hot sunshine. But at the moment, I've got to do the live. Want to speak to you guys, want to see what everyone's asking or chatting in the comments. So what's half an hour out of a whole day? You know what I mean? We're looking at maybe better weather, guys. We think there's only 1 crossing today at the moment, maybe 2, but 1 at the moment. Only 1 due to the fact is it was quite windy last night up to about 1 o'clock in the morning. So that would have made it a bit choppy in the seas. That's what I think. That's why we haven't had many over today. Looking at it, they've used, 15, 16, 17 boats at the moment in 4 days. So they got none ready on the beaches, but they've had 4 weeks to get them ready because we've had bad weather. So who knows? Who knows? Next few days will tell, really, if the numbers pick up again, or or they don't, then they drizzle out, because it's meant to be good weather for the next few days as well, guys. I think it's about 28 up here today. Well, 28 down, but on the cliffs where we are here, can get up to like 30, 35 degrees. Has Rishi been back? I thought you said has Rishi been sacked? Oh dear, we can only hope. Oh dear. Don't think there is. Let me have a look with a P900. I can get a closer look while you're all sitting there. No, maintenance vehicle. That's a bit hard. Nah. I tell you something, guys, it's amazing how many Border Force personnel actually wander around that area there. Well, you can see, look, you see all these people on it just wandering about. There's loads of them, absolutely loads of them. And that's not just all of them, yeah? That whole compound where the buses are, there's just people loitering around where the ambulance is. Again, look, an ambulance, guys, yeah? An ambulance which has been taken out of the service of the local population who has trouble getting hospital appointments, doctor's appointments and everything else around here, let alone having all these migrants getting brought off of boats. Because you imagine if they come off of a boat and they've got injuries and stuff like that and need to be seen by a doctor, they then get escorted to the hospital, jump the queue at A&E, right, because of Border Force, and then the poor locals are actually lagging behind. But the problem you got down here, I don't think the locals would be really bothered, because in my eyes down in Dover and Folkestone area, they're more left wing. Because otherwise, why isn't people standing up? Why isn't people standing up against what's happening in their town if they're not all sort of lefties? Yeah, they've always got to have an ambulance there. They've always had an ambulance there. I think it's just precautionary. You know what I mean? I think sea conditions are quite good out there, so there hasn't been no incident. As I said, 204 other yesterday, guys, in 4 boats. Yeah, 50 a boat. That's the way we look at things now. When we say there may be 6 crossings or 6 pickups, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pickups. If you take a pickup as a rough average of 50 people in a dinghy, yeah, you're on the ball. You're on the ball. You're on the ball. I wish that would stay like that when it... Oh, look. Oh, brilliant. Oh, see, it's not staying like that. I wish it would. I wish it would. That could stay like that, guys. I could get you massive footage. Especially when we go up to there. Oh, let's hope... Oh, see, click back off again. It's because... I'll tell you what it is, guys. You've got a clamp that goes on your camera. And the camera's not screen. So every time you clamp it, it starts mucking around with the screen. This is what I want to get right before old matey boy turns up. Right. If not, you'll have to have it one way and leave it. See if that flashes. If that flashes, you might have to have it just as it is. As I said, we're getting HD. We've got HD cameras. We've got 2 P900s out, guys. Yeah. Team LV had a P900 as well, so we brought that into play as well. So you've got my P900 out, yeah, doing certain angles. We've got the other P900 out concentrating on different things, so we're getting both sides of the action. And I'll be actually taking close-ups with the P900 as well. So look, the effort we're trying to do to get you the best footage, because when they're coming off the boat, you don't see too much of them. But then what do I do? Do I show you the boat or do I show you the other end? Now we've got the both cameras. One will concentrate on where they come off the boat, and the other one will be concentrating on the gangplank. As soon as they've finished unloading, I can sorry, I'm trying to get this sorted out before this bloody boat comes in. Yeah. Forgotten where I was going now. Forgotten where I was. Sorry about that. Can someone write a message, because I can't use the screen to get me messages up, so only messages will come up when someone writes something. Because I've missed some messages, I think, because I've lost all my messages. This is a problem with having this clamp system with this camera. What I will do is take a picture of the setup I've got, so you can see what we're trying to play with. It can be quite temperamental. That's the one, not sentimental. Right, let me see where he is. I think that's him there. Let me just have a look, guys. I think that's him coming in. Yeah, he's on his way in, guys. He's on his way in. He's on his way in. I don't think you'll see him if I move you. And to be quite honest, that's quite good footage at the moment, so I don't really want to touch anything or do anything at the moment, guys. So, but you can still hear me. Yeah, you've got the best footage you can get from here without being on the P900, which is a ×83 zoom lens. Yeah, you're on a 36 zoom lens in here, which is attached to a telephone. So yeah, as I said, guys, I've been down here since Friday. It really kicked off on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're on Wednesday now. The week so far has brought in just under 1,500 people in 4 days. It isn't what the government's doing, spending your money, giving it to the French. It isn't any of the French doing that when we don't get...
You lie.
Yeah, because I'm trying to record and everything now. Don't talk to me. Yeah, so it isn't anything what the government's doing, guys, that stops these numbers, remember. Yeah, the only thing what stops these numbers is bad weather. Yeah, totally and utterly bad weather. So all these lies, look, we've been doing this for 3 years, and this is what people don't get. Yeah, me and Active were the first people, apart from Chris Johnson, who was in Dover, to actually come down on this coast, and we started off down at Pet Level. Whoever's been following us all this time, when we've been off and on channels where we've been, look, we were, when we got taken to court by Border Force by Dover Harbour to ban us out of there, it was in their statement that the Home Secretary of Transport had done everything in their power to stop us lot from filming. Yeah, this is a government thing that they don't want this filmed, right? They're trying to tell you that they're stopping it. Now, if they were stopping it, right, and this was going to fizzle out, why had they just built this £2 million, if not more, processing centre? Yeah, in Dover Harbour. If they're actually, you know what I mean, going to stop this, yeah, why haven't they? As I said, why had they built this? Why has Manston been made into a processing centre? Yeah. Now these promises, Boris, hang on, that was a few months ago. Russia has made all these promises, guys, about giving £500 million to the French. And what the French are going to do is build a processing centre in their country. But this processing centre, where Russia is saying, yeah, we're going to stop the boats, look, that processing centre is not even going to be ready till next year. Yeah, at least. So we've still got 45, 50,000 coming in this year. Where are we going to put them? They're not getting rid as quick as we're bringing them in. The backlog's going to get bigger. Yeah, and at one stage, I wish that bloke would stop tipping stuff down there. You know what I mean? Because it's making a dust over my footage. See, that's the good luck you get. Sorry, that's the good luck I get. You know what I mean? I've got perfect footage and everything else. I got a bloody dumper truck moving sand about and making a dust. Brilliant, as they say. It's all right, I'm just trying to move the camera again. Hopefully I might get your messages up, but for some reason I'm not getting them up. And if not, what I'll do is just go back on the live streams. I do that as well, guys. I actually do. Yeah, I've got messages coming up now. Brilliant. Yeah, I normally do go back on the live streams just to read messages, just in case I've missed anything. And then what I will do is come back and answer questions and that if I have missed anything. But as I said, guys, the weather is meant to be quite good for the next few days, few weeks. I'm down here. I've got one week break between now and the 24th of next month. I'm taking roughly a week off. That will give me about 6 weeks out of overall, with a week break. So yeah, full on at the moment. As we said, yeah, the only thing that kept me away was having operations. So, and the recovery of it. Oh, it's lovely up here. Absolutely lovely. Oh, super chat. Thank you, guys. Cheers for that. I didn't see that. Obi, thank you very much for letting me know. I didn't even see the name was then, but thank you. Who's just donated. Yeah, look, everything we do, look, the fuel money I spend, yeah, I don't complain about it, but it is roughly £20 a day, especially once Dungeness kicks in, it's going to be a bit more. But I'm not out here to make money. Yeah, but it is nice when you get the donations to help with the fuel, because that makes me be able to come back the next time. As I said, I don't do hotels. Yeah, never have done. Always slept in the boot of my car or in my tent, because then I'm not looking for funding, because I'm not looking to be in a hotel or in a bed sit or in a hostel. Yeah, which is, if it's £10 a night, it's £70 a week. Yeah, then your costs start going up. No. Yeah, I'd rather be in a bush somewhere, yeah, hidden up in the cliffs, you know me. Ex-army, I don't like all this hassle. I'd rather be spying on people and getting the footage I need, yeah, and then bringing it back out. Or skirmishing in, getting the footage you want and then getting back out again. Yeah. Guys, over the past 3 years, I've spent about, and with the equipment I've got here, yeah, it's about £3,000 worth of camera equipment. That is what I've got. Yeah, that's without all the times I've had fuel and everything else, going to Wales, coming down here. It turns out to be a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money. And as I say, if your money doesn't go into what was the camera equipment, which I was trying to get, so we could get you the best footage I can, yeah, it went into fuel. Absolutely amazing. AMG, thank you very much. Look, this is what I'm saying. Look, to cover my fuel costs, if we have 5 people or 10 people donate £2 a day who watches me, just 2 people, 10 people, £2. Yeah, that covers my fuel for the day. Yeah, I don't want to make a profit out of this. I'm not out for the money. I'm out to, look, I've served this country. It may be different for me. I've served this country, right, because I love my country. And I've seen people die, yeah, and I've seen people come back with long-term injuries, yeah, not PTSD, long-term disabilities because they've got no legs, no arms, and stuff like that. I don't believe, right, in over these 1,000 years we've been protecting our country, and thousands of men and women have been killed in service for this country, that their blood should be spilt in vain. That's why I stand here today, yeah, because I stand on the bunkers, yeah, we protected our country from. Right? I'm not fucking worried about making money, but it'd be nice if I do just cover your money. So when I come down here, if I'm down here for 10 days, it's roughly 150 quid in fuel. If I can cover that and go back, that's 150 quid to put back in my car to come down for another 2 weeks. Yeah, that's how it goes. But you know what I mean? I'm loving it down here, guys. Look, we have a ball down here. I don't come down here because, look, if I didn't want to be down here, I wouldn't be down here. Fact. Yeah, I love it down here. Yeah, I've met some really good locals. Yeah, I meet up with the locals, especially the old boys. Yeah, I meet up with the locals, and I actually met up with a local old boy last year, 2 years ago on this cliff. And he was actually a young boy when the Battle of Britain was going on, mate. And he was up on these cliffs watching the Spitfires and that over the channel. Now, you imagine the story and the buzz I got out from listening to that. Absolutely bang on. Bang on. Loved it. Loved it. Well, I'm just doing a bit of HD footage, guys. He's just coming in now. You'll see him in a minute. So this is Border Force Ranger, guys. Just come in. One pickup. At the moment, only one.
Still talking?
Huh?
Still talking?
Yeah. Can you keep the voice down as well? Because when I'm doing this, I can hear you. No, because I'm doing this. He's in and I'm filming active.
Oh.
Yeah, when he's gone, just talk to me all day. Yeah, they're just mucking about now. Taking their time as normal. Yeah, he's down the bottom. He's down the bottom. He can't do no long streaming, long range streaming. So, yeah, he's you know what Active's like. Active don't like sitting up on cliffs. Yeah, long distance. Active likes to be within the action. This is where we don't. This is where we sort of clash on how we do things. Yeah, I'm ex-army. I'd rather be hidden in a bush somewhere, cammed up. You know what I mean? Cameras out. Oh right, I'll pass that on, bro. I'll pass that on when I get back in. Active, you've been donated £1.99 off of AMG. He said thank you.
Not allowed to talk. Nobody's moaning.
Yeah, I am moaning. I've got one boat in.
What?
I said I've only got one boat in.
Well, that's why I'm trying to talk to you. Did you get him going on the coach? We missed one. You see it? So, oh yeah, you got the footage of all the magnets going on the boat? On the coach? We have. Wanker, you want to talk now, don't you, prick?
There's only one boat in.
He just filled the fucking coach load of migrants getting on the coach. We've got 2 arrested in the back of a van.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to shout you for, you dickhead.
No, I'm being...
Come for 2 minutes, I'll show you.
No, I can't, mate. Because this one's going to unload now.
Alright, see you in a minute then.
When did that come in then?
It must have been in hours ago.
No, we haven't missed nothing.
Nothing's come in, so that's secret you come in.
That must be beach landing.
No, because we've checked, we've been on the app all day.
No, we've been on the app. Did you hear that, guys? There's been actually something happening down here with migrants getting onto another coach, and that's driven out. But we don't know what's going on.
Lifeboat.
Huh? The lifeboat hasn't been out. Huh? I don't know what's going on, guys. I haven't got a clue. I'm brain dead. We've been watching the app since 5:30 this morning, and I mean it.
Dungeness lifeboat now.
Hey?
Dungeness lifeboat now. Check the app.
What, going out? Yeah, 2 of them are out. Ah, they're swapping lifeboats over because the other one's coming back today because they had it serviced.
All right.
That's what it is. The spare one's going off. Hey, they're swapping back over today. That's what that is. No need to go Dungeness. Yeah, thank you guys who's donated. Thank you very much. Yeah, well appreciated. As I said, straight back into fuel. If not for the car, for the boat. We've got things planned for the boat as well this year, but we've got to get out and have a test run of them because, well, Active hasn't had his running yet, and mine hasn't run for a few months anyway. So, yeah, we will be getting that up and running. We will do a funny live stream. I expect that'll happen when we get a bit of time. We can have a giggle live stream on the beach. I'm just going to zoom in now, guys, to see what's going on this one. I think they're getting ready to come off. I'll keep you up posted, updated. No movement yet on there, but that's the best footage you'll get from where they are. But as I said, guys, we got another few weeks of this weather, yeah. And as today, last night was a bit windy on our side, But all week the French have got absolutely no wind at all on the French side. So they only come halfway across. Yeah, they get escorted across, don't they? So they're not worried of chucking them out. They're not worried if they don't make it. Look, we've had 1,500 people over in 4 days, right? At £5,000 a head. You do the maths. That's what the traffickers are making. Yeah, do the maths. Someone do the maths. Yeah, that's what the traffickers have made in 4 days. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Just trying to see if there's any more coming up, guys. I can't see. Letty, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I'm just looking to see if there's any more. I think there is. I don't know if that's it at the moment, guys. Have a flick back to the boat. Nah, guys, there's loads more coming off. There's loads more coming off. They're just waiting. Afternoon, Ash. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon to everyone who's watching, and to everyone who's donated. Thank you very much. This is just crazy, guys. There's no answer to this. Actually, no answer to this. Mad, please, guys. Just yeah, it's just taking this bit of time. I don't know what they're waiting for. It's like another 10, 15 all queuing up at the moment. Well, at the moment, there's only Chris Johnson really, but he's sort of dipping with GB News now, and he with GB News. So there's not a lot really he can put out. He can put out bits and pieces, but live streaming and doing the full works is only me down here, guys. Not complaining about that. I don't mind being out. As I said, all I'm doing is waiting for hospital appointments to have me disc replaced in my neck. So until they come back with that, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do. I don't mind being here. They're actually giving them, every single one of them looks like flip-flops or something. That's what's taking their time, because they're handing something out to them, and it does look like flip-flops, because every time they give it to them, they bend down. So it looks like they're putting on flip-flops. So everyone today must have come over with nothing on their feet. These look quite Vietnamese type guys, Chinese, Vietnamese coming over. With the close-ups I'm doing it, they look like Vietnamese today, if I'm saying it properly. Yeah, they're saying that guy's legal, didn't they? They said he's a legal migrant. Right, good people. Let me just have a look at the app. Let me have a look. Let me just have a look. No, guys, that looks like that's it for today. Maybe one dinghy load. Yeah, numbers are getting smaller, if you can see, over the week. They got no dinghies over there all stashed away, you know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows the reason why? But they're all there ready to come over, you know that, guys. Yeah. Right, please get this shed out, guys, everywhere. Cheers for joining us today again, guys. Not a lot in today, thank God. Yeah. As I said, if you're seeing me, yeah, Rushy's not doing his job properly. Yeah. If you're seeing me. If you're not seeing me, you know Rushy's doing his job properly. Yeah, or the weather's bad. But normally, yeah, this will keep going on, and as long as I'm in good health and I can get down here, mate, I'll get Will down here in a wheelchair when I'm 98. I'll still be filming. So, yes, thanks, guys. Good weather still this week. We will be out. I don't even know what the time is now. What's the time? Bit too late for the boat now. Yeah, 4:15. Too late to get the boat out now. So we'll keep you in tail what's going on. Cheers for all me mods. Yeah, cheers for everyone joining us. Cheers for the donations today, guys. That goes a long way. And yeah, keep your chin up, guys, and we'll be back soon. See you later, guys. Thank you very much.